Greetings to you wherever you are, and also I want to say happy belated Independence Day to you all. I mean, all our Ghanaians out here. I want to say happy Independence Day to you all. Thank you very much for joining the show. Again, this is Time with Tatapsen right here every Mondays on HRE TV. Highly sponsored by Tatapsen. Last week we had a very exciting and soothing topic that was banking with Ghana Commercial Bank and investing with them as a diaspora. And also the way the topic alluded made it only possible for us to bring it back again today. Today we're supposed to have a legal section, but we're able to move it to next week. So next week we'll have a legal section with lawyer Oni, with Oni Law. And today we come back with part 2 of GCB, banking with GCB, and also investing as a diaspora. We have OFORI-ASENSO, Akoteche, Dennis, Boatin, Bempa to help us with to this stuff. But before we proceed into that section, I would like for us to also, take a quick overview with our sponsors. First in action is Feel Good Services. In case you're looking for a mental health educator, someone to come speak in your institution, please contact them at feelgoodservices@gmail.com. And Dr. Phil will help you with the necessary information that you need to actually help hoover around. Also, in case you're in Ghana right now and you're looking for a place to accommodate, and also, maybe in case you're looking for a place to buy, I mean, they have a 4-bedroom house, and also they have a studio apartment, 1 bedroom, 2 bedrooms apartment, 3 bedrooms, and even a whole house in case you want to rent a whole house with your family. As summer comes up and everyone is trying to find a place to go and relax with the family, as school is about to be on break pretty soon. Please make sure you look no further about Feel Good Homes. They are located at Pokwase, Adrengano, East Legon, and also East Legon Hills. The number you can contact is +1 513 372 5758. When you call them and you're looking for one of the houses to buy at East Legon Hills, please tell them PK sent you so that you can get your discount. I would also like to take this opportunity to before we go to Tatapsen, let's talk about our brothers. Tatapsen is our biggest sponsor and our proud sponsor of this show. And that's why we have the name Time with Tatapsen. This is the time Tatapsen has allotted to actually educate, inform, and also highlight whatever's going on around, the world to their viewers, customers, and also their clients. It's easy, it's fast, it's secured, and also very convenient to use. If you don't have Tatapsen right now, please go to Google Play Store, your App Store, download the app. Make sure you put in the promo code PK, P-KAY, so they can get $20 on your first transaction. Yes, I see $15 on the flyer, but please, $20. It's updated. It's upgraded. The money is upgraded. So $20 for you. And also on top of the $20, I will send you a bag of rice if you do send me a screenshot of your transaction. Now, I know most of you, 95% of you on the platform right now already have it. How about those who don't have it? Send it out to your families, your loved ones, and also anyone who need access to this. Every day in, day out, we have people coming from Ghana to the US, to the UK, to wherever part that we use Tatapsen, even Australia. So please make sure you send it to them so that they can actually start using Tatapsen too. So take care of that. With that being said, I would like to also take this opportunity to announce our reflection for today. And you can go ahead and type in your answers whilst Director give his little spiel about update from startups before we go to today's main topic. Please. Ghana is 69 years old right now. I don't know how old you are, whether you are older than Ghana or Ghana is older than you, but Ghana is 69 years old right now. What is your profound moment when it comes to Ghana? Producer is going to type in the question in the chat box, and also please let me know, and at the proper time I'll read it out. Happy Independence Day to all Ghanaians. Director, can you hear me? If Director Danny is not here, can Director A Class give us update from Tatapsen? Producer A Class, well, A Class is not here. Uncle Jimmy, do you have any updates, or we can probably do that later as we proceed, because I don't think I had any updates from them saying.
I think we can proceed.
Okay,
Because,
all right.
Yeah.
Well, since we're gonna proceed with the show, whenever they come, we're gonna do the update from Tatapsen later, as we always do, so that we can know any insight or whatever is going on with Tatapsen. But I want to say thank you all for joining the show tonight. Greetings to you wherever you are watching us from, and God bless you for joining today's show. Last week was a very, very prolific breakdown of how to invest in Ghana. And now we do have very own Dennis Akatiche, Dennis Boatin Bempa, to give us a quick overview of what we discussed last week. Then all the questions can come through. Please, if you have your questions, you can start typing your questions so that we can get them through, because today is going to be like a quick, maybe 10 minutes or 15 minutes overview tops. Then after that is going to be all questions so that we can get your questions answered for you. Thank you very much. Dennis, welcome to the show, Time with Tatapsen.
Hi, PK. Good evening. It's good to be back today as well. And
Dennis, can you turn your camera on for us, please?
Okay, sure.
We want to make sure you're the same person that we talked to last week.
Okay, great.
All right.
Network is bad today at my location, but I think we are good to go.
So Dennis, before we proceed, let me say this. Is it coincidental or what? Because Okoteche color is what? Yellow and blue and white, right?
Yes, blue and yellow.
Blue and yellow. Yes. And I see that your outfit on the flyer was a GCB outfit, right? And they kind of have the Okoteche background as well.
Yeah, definitely.
You bleed blue and yellow. I can see that.
Maybe it's coincidental, but those are nice combinations, and you can attest.
I cannot attest to that. I'm for Christ. I cannot attest to that. Anyway, proceed.
Great. So, we want to thank HRE for giving us the platform on the Time with Tatapsen to tell or to speak to Ghanaian diasporans everywhere about GCB Bank. Today's program, we should have, of course, the GCB team. Mary RITA is on call. She's our regional manager for OFORI-ASENSO. We also have Abigail on call as well. Patients, they are at head office. Also on call with us as well. We are expecting a special.
Wait a minute, Mary turned her camera on today?
Yes. We have Mary.
She turned her camera on today. Wow, we are blessed today. I can take it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have a great show tonight. Mary is on camera today. Again, please, whilst Dennis is still talking, please do not forget to write your profound moment being a Ghanaian, and also what makes you proud as a Ghanaian. Just write that. Mary, welcome to the show, Time with Tatapsen.
Thank you, PK. And
your sound is good today, and your video is good today. Look at that.
Thank you, Tap friends. We thank you for being here and giving us your time to interact and engage you on GCB, our special products for friends outside Ghana. And Dennis is going to take us through. Thank you all.
Thank you, Ms. Mary.
Okay, great. So we were also supposed to have our head of products, Emilia Saki, on call as well. I don't know whether she has been able to join. She was having some technical challenges. When she joins, we may have to take a word from her as well, because she's head of products, and all these things we are discussing, it falls under
her umbrella.
Yes, her umbrella. So just a quick recap of what we did last week. And we spoke about the fact that why should someone choose to do business with GCB, whilst we have 22 other commercial banks. And we spoke about our credibility. We've been operating for about 73 years. We also spoke about the visibility that we have. We spoke about our product offerings, which coincidentally includes this product which we call Link to Home that we have for our Ghanaian
Oh, you said you guys have been operating for about 73 years?
Yes.
So before Ghana gained independence, it was still called Ghana Commercial Bank?
Yes, so it was Bank of the Gold Coast that time.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So
Bank of the Gold Coast, it isn't supposed to turn to Bank of Ghana?
Yeah, so like I said last week, we were Bank of Ghana before the regulator itself was formed later in later years. Yes.
Gotcha. All right, proceed.
Penny, when it comes to banking, GCB is top notch, is up there to serve you. We spoke about the Link to Home. We said we have it in Ghana cedis, we can have it in euro, pound, dollar. We spoke about the requirements that we needed to open the account, which is a completed form. We also spoke about the fact that you have to use your Ghana card, preferably. If you also have a passport, it is the only product that we have currently that if you want to access banking services, you can use your Ghanaian passport or even American or German, Canadian passport to open that account. We also will pick utility bills from our customers who want to do business with us, and that it could be any of the utilities, water, electricity, telephone bill. We also spoke about the fact that we also have to pick residential information, in which case, in those in US, your driver's license could also be used as a residential identification for us. Then we spoke about the products that we have. We spoke about the electronic products, the mobile app. Today, we will quickly go through that as well for our customers to know how to use the mobile app, because it's the product that will give you almost 99% of access to whatever that you want to do banking wise. And so we'll quickly take them through to have a fair idea. The intention was also to take them through the completion of form. Within maximum 10 minutes, we'll be able to take them through. We've helped a couple of those who contacted us to do that, but I think having the privilege to share with the larger audience, it will be good as well. We spoke about investment, which a lot of us have expressed interest in. We spoke about the fixed deposit, GCB owned product. We spoke about treasury bills and treasury bonds, which are GOG or Government of Ghana through Bank of Ghana product. We spoke about the newest investment opportunity on board, which is the Ghana Gold Coin. And please, I got a notification. I don't know where someone was trying to. We are dealing in gold coin as well, and so if you want to invest over there, you can. We also spoke about opportunities in the real estate. That is, if you want to purchase buildings as well, we are into that community 22 and other locations that we are bringing on board as well. So largely, this is what we discussed last week, and we were so happy with the questions that came up. We know today there will be other questions as well, and I'm seeing people ask whether it's pure gold. Yes, so when you purchase the gold coin, it's pure gold, and I'm sure when we get to that end, we'll discuss. So quickly, if PK have the right to
Yes, please. Yes, please. Please.
Emiyasaki, boss, I don't know whether you are on call.
Yeah, Dennis, I was trying to reach her, but I'm not getting her. So I think you can go on when she's in. We'll invite her for her word.
Okay, that should be fine. So I hope we can send up.
Dennis.
Yeah, PK.
Oh, you okay?
Me okay pa na share and then sharing no. I think just
Is it like is it like the same thing last week?
yeah, I'm having that similar issue last week.
Or you want to just proceed without it for now? The ones
Okay, so
if somebody else can share from your team.
So yeah, I have it now. I can my screen be seen?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Great, and I believe it's in perfect condition for today.
Yes.
Okay, so quickly, Abigail will unmute and speak to the. This is the form that can't.
You didn't share this with us last week, right?
No, I didn't share
Okay.
that is why I quickly want to go through the form the completion, so that everyone who wants to open account will have a head start before we even come into.
But for the purpose of this, with the information that is out there, is it okay, or you guys just made up those information?
So it's a sample that we use for.
Oh, okay. I thought it's like a real person's.
No, not a real person.
Okay,
this
got
is
you.
Abigail's own imaginary.
No, I just want to make sure that nobody goes to you out next week saying that, hey, they put my information out there with my name and everything goes.
I get it. So this is Abigail's own imaginary. So Abby, if you kindly unmute and let's quickly do this and then we can proceed.
Okay, thank you, Dennis, and good evening, everyone on call. My name is Abigail Adeochiri, and like Dennis said earlier on, I'm going to take you through the forms. We want to offer good services and products to our Ghanaians or our brothers and sisters living abroad. And before any of
Abby.
Yes,
Abby.
PK. Yes,
are you in a position to turn your video on for production purposes, please?
Sure, I can do
Thank
that.
you. Okay. All right. Please proceed.
Right, sure. So just like Dennis said earlier, our previous presentation, we have good products and services to offer to our Ghanaian brothers and sisters out there. And before these products and services can be assessed, the first step is to open an account. And these are the forms. We want to make it as simple as possible, as easy for everyone, so that once you get your hands onto the forms to complete, because of time and convenience and the fact that we want to get the account for you on time, so that these processes can be seamless once you get to know what to do, what to put, what to write. This is also not to say that once you complete the forms and even there are mistakes or you need clarifications, we are not there to assist. We are always there to assist, but just so you can also be of help to yourself. Okay, so for this particular sample, the customer in question is opening a savings account. So just like we said, for linked to home accounts, we have savings and a current account. The savings account is for cedis. And then when you come to the current account, we have cedi current account, and all our foreign denominated currency accounts are all current accounts. So for example, our dollar account is current account, cedi euro account is dollar account, pound account is dollar account. And then with the cedis, we have current account and then we have savings. All the FCA accounts are current accounts. So there's no way you have an FCA, which is a savings account. So when you get the form, and you want a savings account, you take the savings account and you take the CD adjacent to it. Okay, so when you come to purpose of account, you can see that we have purpose of account 1 and purpose of account 2. You only do purpose of account, you only take purpose of account 1 and purpose of account when you're opening 2 accounts. Of course, it is very possible to have more than 1 account, even more than 2. You can decide to have all the denominations. So you can decide to have CD, you can decide to have dollar, you can decide to have pound, you can decide to have euro, depending on the purpose or what you want to use these accounts for. Okay, so if you are opening 2 accounts, you do purpose of account 1, you take, and then you do purpose of account 2. For this particular sample, the customer is just opening 1 account, and so he only take the purpose of account 1. Same applies to the source of funds. We are only asking how you intend or where the money is coming from. Maybe you have a personal savings that you want to deposit into it. Maybe you have a savings somewhere that you want to put in there. Maybe you have some investment that you want to put in there. So we just want to know. This is all part of knowing you very well so that we can offer you better and good services. Okay, so you come to your title, you give us your title beautifully, Dr., Mr., and then you come to your surname, first name, and then other name. Mother's maiden name. This is a very unique way of knowing our customers because you can have a lot of Jemima Mensah, but you may not have Jemima Mensah coming from Amatriwa or whose mother is called Amatriwa. So always we want to know your mother's maiden name, we want to know it in full. So mother's maiden name here means that the name she had before she got married. Most of the times you find customers, oh, my mom is late, she's deceased, so how do I write? It doesn't really matter. We just want to know the name she had even before she died. Okay, and then we ask of your gender, your marital status, number of dependents, your children, whether you're physically challenged, because for this particular one, we can't even see you. We don't know who we are dealing with. So we want to know, maybe there's a particular assistance that you will need. So if you're physically challenged, you just let us know. Your hometown in Ghana, where you come from in Ghana. So this our customer comes from Insuta in the Ashanti region. And then the customer was born in Kumasi. So your place of birth is Kumasi. Your date of birth. Usually when it comes to America, because always the month comes before the day, we have issues all the time, but because we are in Ghana, when you are filling our brothers and sisters in the America, please, when you are completing the form, please stick to the British way or the Ghanaian way of writing these dates for us. And then your nationality is Ghanaian. When Dennis was presenting last week, we were saying that the forms of IDs that you can use are your Ghana card, either your Ghana card, either your Ghana passport, or either your foreign passport. So in a case where you give us your foreign passport, let's say your American passport, your British passport. So if it's your British passport, in the passport, your nationality is always the country that you have the book. So if you are coming from America, you see I'm American. If it is UK, you see British. So if you are using a foreign passport, your nationality is the country you find yourself now, so British. But in a case where you present a Ghana card or a Ghana passport, the nationality is always Ghanaian because it is boldly written on it all the time. So the country of origin is always Ghana, always Ghana. So we have our brothers and sisters who are probably born in America, in UK, or that, and then they say, okay, so my country of origin is the US. No, the account is for Ghanaians living abroad and people with Ghanaian lineage. So one way or the other, you have to come from Ghana. You have to come back to your roots. So your origin is Ghana. So the country of origin is always Ghana when it comes to link to home account. And of course, country of residence is where you live or where you currently find yourself. You give us your occupation, your email address. The email address is so important because we want to give you access to your account 24/7, 360 around your account. And so we give you internet banking or mobile app, and you need your email address to be able to set up either the internet banking or the mobile app. Okay, so the email address is always important. And then you give us your mobile number And then if you are married, you give us the name of your spouse phone number. So you come down there, you take the kind of ID card you're using. So if it's the Ghana card, you give it to us. Other ID, you give us other forms, and they give us the information. Okay, so you give us your contact details, where you live, right, where you live, and then the address, whether it's the title of residence, it can be outright ownership, mortgage, rented, lease. All these are to know you more and to know you better and to give you the right services. The address for corresponding, you give us, if it is different from what you are giving us up there, you give it to us. If it's the same, you just repeat what you gave us earlier on. When you come to residential address in Ghana, because the account is for Ghanaians living abroad, and we know that definitely your root is from Ghana, you would have a residence or you would have an address in Ghana anytime you come to Ghana, or your family back home. So for the house number, we used to have traditional house numbers. We still do in the system. Sometimes you see it as maybe HNO D/5, K/2. When you give us those kind of house numbers, you need to support the application with a Ghanaian utility bill. But now, because almost everybody has the Ghana card, everybody has the GPS address. When you come to Ghana, you usually find it pasted on the walls in front of your houses. So you give us those GPS address. If you give us the GPS address, you don't need to provide the Ghanaian utility bill to support your documentation. Okay, so once you give digital address, there's no need to add a proof of address from Ghana. Okay, so you give us the street name, nearest landmark, so that when we are getting close to your house and we see the Chief's Palace, we know that, okay, so we are almost at our customer's house. We are almost there, right? And then you come down to the common reporting standard. Here we are asking you, are you a tax resident of another country? If it's a yes, you give us a yes. If it's a no, you move on. But if it is a yes, you give us the tax reference number and then the country where you reside. And then you sign beautifully just to affirm that the information you've given us is from you and you are okay with the information you have given us. The details of contact person, it can be anybody. The person can be in Ghana, the person can be abroad, whoever you are comfortable with, just so the person is above 18, so that in case we want to call you and we are not getting through to you or anything, we can get through to the person. Most of the times when we get here, people feel, or customers feel that, okay, I don't want to submit this particular person's name because if the unexpected happens, my money is going to be given to this person. So usually when we get here, it's like, oh, I don't want to give, I don't know who to give. No, it's just for us to contact this person when we are unable to get through to you. When the unexpected happens, there's a whole legal procedure to go through. You go for an LA and all that. That one is different. But this is just to get through to you in case you're unable to get to you. Okay, and then because you are not also here, we want to give you, like I said, our e-banking services, so you have access to our cards. Once you're opening a CD account, you can have cards, just like Dennis said somewhere last week, that when you open a CD account, you'll be able to give you cards. Processes and talks are underway for us to be able to give cards on our foreign denominated currency account. But for now, we only give cards on the CD account. So you have choices. You can take the MasterCard or the Visa card. Even with the Master and the Visa, there are classifications. You can have the Infinite, you can have Signature, you can have Classic, you can have, depending on what you want. Okay, and then the internet banking is there. You take for us the mobile banking. Your preference of us sending you your statement. It can be an email. Because you are not here, usually we take email because you're not here. Right? Maybe when you come down to Ghana for 30 December, for Easter, for Christmas, for Independence Day, then you can walk into our brick and mortar branches and make certain requests. All right. And then you give us your employment details, where you work. We want to know where you work, the location, exactly what you do. So this person works with ANC Medical Services and is a healthcare provider. So it depends on where you work. You could work with Tesco, you could work with Walmart, anywhere that you work. Just let us know and let us know exactly what you do at the workplace. Okay, so beneficial owner, if applicable, if you want to give us another person who can enjoy the benefits of your ownership, just in case you're not around, you give it to us. It's not, if it's unapplicable, you just move on, all right? And then the expected account activity, we want to know our customer. We want to know how you intend to run your account. Okay, so this is just in anticipation. it's not definite. So we just want to know in a month, how many times you think you will deposit, how many times you think you withdraw, and even if you do, how much. It's just in anticipation. Okay, just know that, okay, I earn this much, I want to send this down, or I'm doing this project in Ghana, I want to be remitting twice a month and you're sending $10,000. It depends on how you intend to run your account. When you come to the account mandates, you're just telling us, usually, just like we said the last time, you can have joint accounts. So 2 people can have an account, 3 people can have an account, all right? So in this case, it's just one person, Jimameki Amisa, is opening a sole signatory account for herself. So you can see that she has taken sole signatory beautifully with her signature and the date aside. Okay. And then when you come to the last bit, where this is where we capture your signature. Okay, this is where we capture into the system because of consistency sake. Sometimes when we sign, you can sign like 2-3 times, but you still won't find it the same. But sometimes you see certain particulars, significant features in there that will tell that this is Denise's signature, this is Abigail's signature, this is Chimaime's signature. So for clarity and everything, we want you to sign more than twice, at least 3 times, so that we know the consistency. When we are opening that account, when we are taking your forms, we'll take your passport picture and then we'll put it beautifully beside where your mandate or where your signature is. Okay. So like I said earlier, there's internet banking, right? Where we would give you, where you have access to your account 247, 360 degrees. You can be lying in bed and be checking on your account. You can be in the bus and be checking your account. You can be on lunch break and be checking on your account. So we expect that you complete the site for us beautifully, and then we'll sign you up on the internet banking. Okay, so this is disclosure to Credit Reference Bureau. You sign it for us, but you give us your name, your signature, and then the date. All right, so that we get to know you more. All this is part of our KYC. The bank wants to do business with you. We also want to do business with you. So we want to know you more so that we can develop good products and better services for you. These are terms and conditions. Once you go through and you're okay with it, you sign for us beautifully and you are done. As simple and short as it is. Just like I said earlier, we are always there. If you need clarity, if you need further information, if you're completing the form, you're not sure about certain things, you can always call us. Our numbers are available. You can always call us for clarification, and then we'll take it from there. Thank you so much. Dennis will continue from here.
All right, thank you. Osai, we will call you right after Dennis is done with the recap, so that you can ask your question. Okay, so just write it down. Thank you.
Thank
Dennis.
you so much, Abigail, for that wonderful walkthrough session for the customer onboarding. So, like we said and we promised last week, our award-winning mobile app, we want to take customers, because mostly that is one of the products that you'll be using to have easy access and manage the account. So that this is the available services that we have on our mobile app.
Oh, Dennis, can you put it on the presentation mode now?
Okay.
All right.
Is it
much
all right?
better?
Great. So this is the overview of the mobile app that we have. As we said, it's easier for customers to have a 360 overview of what is happening on their account. And so the versions that we have it on the iOS. We also have it on Android. We have it on Huawei as well. Now, the onboarding process. Basically, this is what you need to go through. If you have your account, you can use your mobile phone number or your account number to do the onboarding. So in this case, customer wants to use the account just as has been shown over there. Then you give us your Ghana card information. When you give us your Ghana card information, we take you to the next level where we will do verification. You take a selfie, and whilst you are onboarding, we are saying, please, if there shouldn't be hats, there shouldn't be shades, glasses, and stuff, and make sure that where you find yourself, there is enough or good visibility to be able to onboard you. Now, when you take the selfie, you confirm the information for us, you can submit, and now you have the opportunity to choose the account. If you have multiple accounts, if you have one single account, you just choose the one that you want on it. You need your code. You have to confirm an OTP via the phone number that you give us, and we will be able to confirm with the OTP, enter the password that you want, and that is it. You are on our mobile app. The password creation, we always say there should be a minimum of 4 characters. You can have one lowercase, uppercase, one number, and a special character. Please, this is just to protect your account. Normally, we advise that when we are going for passwords, please avoid your year of birth. And so you might say 1980 something, and because that might be the easiest thing you want to remember. When fraudsters want to attack you, these are some of the easier or low-hanging fruits that they will want to be using. Your year of birth, your day of birth, the last 4 digits of your phone numbers. Please avoid these ones. It should be unique for you to be able to remember. So we give you the opportunity to do biometrics as well. Then that is it. You are now on our mobile app. You can, if someone referred you, you can put the person's information over there as well. And that is it. You confirm your PIN that you want to be using. Then that is it. This is the normal welcome screen. You can use your phone number, like I said, to sign it, whether it is the local Ghana number or your US number or Canadian, British number. You have that as well. And this is the online screen. Now, the services that we have available on our mobile app, these are the services. The account overview, we spoke about the fact that it gives you 360. You're able to link or unlink your account. You can have an instant virtual account. You can generate statements. You can buy data, make payments. You can do investment. We spoke about term deposit, that is a fixed deposit. You can manage all these stuff on our mobile app. You can do cross-border payments. For those who were asking whether you'll be able to send funds, as I've said, we have the PAPS system on our mobile app. So in case you want to send money to someone in Nigeria, those within the PAPS sign-on agreement, you'll be able to do that. You can do a lot. Wallet to account, wallet to bank, all these ones are available for you. And we are so strong with regards to security. And so we ensure that there is a two-way factor verification to protect you as well. I remember seeing the fact that you can also do what we call standing orders. So every month, in case you want to be sending money home, you can do that on our mobile app as well. Now, quickly, these are the transaction limit. I'll skip this one. When you sign up, you'll be able to do it. But this video is to help us know. So kindly watch. I have just 3 videos to show our customers how to sign up. So this is how to top up your virtual card.
We're gonna be with discipline, like the live, no worries, for it's no the butter. Live the life, live the best. No matter where you go, you don't need no actor. Silence make your life so easy, don't worry, no stress. GCB more time, GCB more time. If you don't stay on time, or you go stress. Wherever you live, GCB more will upgrade your style. Anytime, anywhere, whenever you live, GCB.
So, PK, we normally prefer our customers having virtual cards. It's a way of also protecting their accounts against fraud. And so with virtual cards, You can move funds from your main account onto the virtual card, use it for payment. So if you need maybe $500 to make some payments, assuming you have about $10,000 in your account, you just move $500 there and you make that payment. So that is why we spoke about the virtual card. We are also saying how you can, we are also referring to how you can as well do other stuff as well. So we know one basic thing is mobile money. People want to transfer funds to maybe to do something for him back home. So on our app, how do you do that? So this is the process as well. Very easy. So you select the mobile money option, then mobile money, you click on that, it takes you to that screen. Then you want to send it to someone else. If you want to send it to your own mobile number, you choose the first option. Then all the providers are there: Telecel, Airtel, Tigo, MTN, G-Money, which is our own wallet solution. Then you choose the amount that you want to put over there. Then you confirm the information. There will be some few applicable charges, and that is all. You enter your PIN, and you are good to go. That money that you want to send, you don't have to send it to somebody. Just get your GCB account, sign up to the mobile app, and this is how simple, easy you can originate or initiate transactions from your linked home account, CD, savings, or current account to someone. We will have a look at the last video, and we will take questions and answers as well. So this is the last video we are having for the day, and we can zoom into the questions. So this is also basically about bills payments. Maybe you have to pay your awards, school fees whilst you are outside there. This is how you go about it. Pay bills. When you log on, then you go to pay bills over there. Then you select the school. We have a lot of bills collections over there. It could be anything. So KNUST, you are paying fees for your child or for someone that you support, whether it's academic fees, whether it is user access fees. You choose whatever is applicable. The student information, you capture it there, how much you are paying. Then you submit. Then the account that you are using to make the payment, yes, you confirm the amount. You give us your PIN. You tap it in there. Then you select. This one is just to confirm the type of transaction you are doing. And basically, you get a receipt. It is important. Kindly view the receipt. You can generate it and save it. Send it to the beneficiary, the one that you've made the payment on his or her behalf. And that is it. So basically, this is another option, but because of time, we wouldn't want to go there. We are so grateful. We'll be sharing our contacts again, like we did the last time as well. So PK, this brings us to the end for our session today. We want to take questions and answers, but before that, as I earlier on said, our head of product, Emilia Saki, is on with us. So we'll just take some few words from her, then we are good to go, PK.
Okay, Dennis.
Boss, please kindly unmute and let them hear your remarks, please.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Ms. Emilia, can you turn your camera on, please?
No, not today. Another time I will.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
So just keep me on.
Yeah, so this is just to say hello and thank you all for giving us this opportunity. As
All right.
the network said, yes, we GCB is a national bank, and therefore we always make sure that we give value added service to Ghanaians, no matter where they are. So especially you that you are out there, in the diaspora, we always make sure that we come to you with all the services that you need. So we are here to give you all the financial services that you need back home, and we are ever ready to support you. So as he has said earlier, these solutions are what you need. But as we get your feedback, let us know if there's anything else that you need and we have not already mentioned to you. You can let us know, and what we do is we actually co-create the new solutions with you to make sure that it suits your needs, because we are here to serve you and nothing else. So that's the additional thing I'll add to it. Thank you so much. I
All
will
right. Thank
certainly
you.
show and meet you the next time.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, then.
All right. So before we proceed to the questions, I'll say, can you please put your hands back up again so that I can see you and call you? Mark, I will call you after I'll say, okay? I'll say, if you can put your hand up so that I can call you before. There you go. I'll say, unmute yourself. Tell us where you're calling from and your question. I'll say, unmute yourself, please.
Hello, good evening, everyone. I'm
Good evening,
I'm
boss.
calling from Massachusetts in the
Yes, sir.
USA.
Yes, sir.
I have a question I've already opened the account last year, somewhere last year, November, and they sent me a link like I have to activate my online banking. Unfortunately, the link was only valid for 24 hours or something like that. And I was away, so I couldn't saw it earlier on my email. Then ever since, I've been trying to do the online apps so that I can activated my account so that I can enjoy it. And it pushed me to some point like doing my a selfie. I do the selfie and they ask me for my Ghana card, and I don't have Ghana card. And ever since, I've been trying to call all the numbers across the board, and no one is, and sending a lot of messages, and no one is answering my message. No one is calling me back. So I choose this today as opportunity to ask you, how can I get access to the account of already open, but I don't even have access to the account so that I can't even operate it.
Okay, so I'll say thank you so much, and
No one is answering calls. It's a fact.
apologies for
And no one is
Mr. Say, please, you've already made your point. Allow him to explain to it, or we respond to it, okay?
yes. So thank you so much, PK. Just to apologize for that mishap over there. And the essence of putting a time limit on these login credentials is to protect our customers, but then there shouldn't be challenges trying to fix it. It's unfortunate we have such a situation, but I'll say we left our contacts, or we have our contacts that will be leaving behind. Kindly get in touch with any of our team members, and I'm sure by tomorrow you should be having a resolution as quickly as possible.
Okay.
In our email, yeah.
So then it's before we proceed into Mr. Say contacting your team. So let's say, for instance, what if you guys didn't show up today? Who are going to respond to Mr. Say? And what is causing that discrepancies to happen? Because I'm saying this because there is one Mr. John or one Mrs. Jane who didn't show up today and still dealing with that issue. So do you guys have case managers that have clients that is supposed to reach out to? Because I know you guys usually do that. Periodically, you check on your members when you don't hear from them, like, 3 months, quarterly, or something like that, to make sure that everything's going on well with them. So who is doing those wellness checks and also making sure, because what Mr. said was a little bit absurdity. So I'm not sure how you guys can, the fact that you're going to fix it doesn't necessarily mean that it's being fixed across board.
Yeah. So we have a 24/7 customer experience unit that handles some of these things. It's difficult speaking to Mr. Say's case, but I know the instance in which within 24 hours when we give you the credentials and you don't go through, then it wouldn't work for security reasons. You can always reach out to the email that you had the information from or the credentials from, as well as our customer experience team.
Okay.
When asked to call today, we also serve as our relationship management or relationship managers for our customers across board. So
All right.
once again, we apologize for that.
So let's proceed to Mark Evans Doji. I hear it.
Yeah.
Please tell us where you're calling from.
Yeah, good evening. My name is Mark Evans Doji Ahiele. I'm calling from San Antonio, Texas. I would like to congratulate GCB Bank for their mobile application. In fact, I downloaded this app and log on, fill in my credential, and I'm able to regulate or control my accounts right from in Ghana, right from here. I think I have 3 different questions.
Mr. Mark. Into what 3 different questions now? When you all these congratulating messages. Thinking say, hold on. But you think say we have other 4 people with their hands up and 46 messages. And you think we have time to ask please ask one. Ask the most important one you have.
I'll ask 2.
No, you ask one so that other people can have options too. Please ask one. Me Pacho, please.
Oh, okay. And my question has to do with ATM. When living Ghana, I left an ATM for my kids or my family to access my account and take money. But it happened that they misplaced the ATM card. Is there any way I can apply for a new ATM for them to be able to have easy access to the account over there?
All right.
Yeah. Dennis, let me take up this question.
Okay.
All right. So, Mark, yes, there's that possibility. So what we need from you, it's about the account and account mandates. The family or the people you gave your card to do not have mandate upon your account, So you will need a letter from you, an email from you instructing us to do that. And then instructing us as to who to give that card to if you still want them to use it in Ghana. And you really in the letter have to specify the name and also give us the Ghana card number and then even the printout of the Ghana card of the one we're supposed to give the card to. And then we'll go by your instructions. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So we're gonna take one more person. Then after that, we're gonna read some questions because we have about 50 messages that we have to read right now. So we've not got a female yet. So let's go with Matilda. Matilda, please unmute yourself. Tell us where you're calling from and your question. Matilda. Okay, Matilda is not ready. We're gonna call upon.
I'm ready. Hello.
Miss Matilda.
Yeah.
I say no. If you don't come early, we are going. No.
Yeah.
Where are you calling from, please?
I'm calling from UK.
All right. What's your question?
Yeah. I have account with you people, Ghana Commercial Bank. I have treasure bill, but I think I'm not getting much for it because at the end of 3 months, the interest that I get, it's like it goes back to interest. I don't know, from some charges and other things. When I check, it's like the interest that comes they take tax or something out of it. So at the end of the day, I don't get nothing. So I want to ask you people, which is the best way to invest the money?
Oh, okay. So thank you so much, Matilda. Some information are confidential. We will really take this behind the scenes. But for the purposes of education, when it comes to Treasury bill, as we spoke earlier last week about the investment opportunities, we are saying that Treasury bill or bonds are investment with government, and fixed deposit is what sits with the bank. The instruction that you give is what either the bank in fixed deposit instance or treasury bill instance we do for you. So the opportunity to either enjoy the interest on maturity or roll over the interest with your principal or maturity are all choices to be taken by the customer. So like I said, it might be confidential in nature. And so kindly let us take it backstage. We will engage you on that. We'll have a quick look at your account and see what are the possible issues on it. Yeah. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
All right, we're gonna go to some of the questions that we have for today. So guys, please bear with me as we go through all the questions. So just so you know, the question for today was tell us one thing you already love or you really love about Ghana. And some song gets some says the peace and nibble. Hey, what is nibbliness? Some song come and get white nibbliness. Let me tell you. And iPhone says the unity, love, and richness in culture diversity. That is very, very true. I agree with you. Mark Evans says, I believe Ghana is heading towards the right direction. I love the way Ghanaians see themselves as a big family wherever we find ourselves. That's good. Georgina Decker says, good evening. I have an account with GCB. So how does the investment work? Just a quick overview because you already talked about it a couple times, so many times. So just a quick overview.
So just a quick overview: investment opportunities, fixed deposit. The money stays with GCB. You give us your investment instruction, whether you want to roll over the interest and principal or just the principal, and we'll be crediting your account with the interest. If it is T-bill, it's basically the same thing. We also spoke about the opportunity for you to invest in gold coin. So we said that one is a non-fixed income, and so there is nothing like interest when it comes to gold coins. You only enjoy the appreciation when the price goes up. So these are the available options. You can also contact us. We are leaving our contact details in the chat as well. Take it and get in touch with us. Yes. Thank you.
Okay. Phyllis said 8 a.m. mental. Say, Oko Montezoria, you don't know about this mental and detection thing. So 8 a.m. mental with a hot king. That's from my very good friend Phyllis. George Nadeka says, what type of investment do they have? What is the interest rate?
Okay. So largely, I think it's clear. Everyone knows what is happening at the moment. Interest rates have been dropping from a treasury bill high in yielding interest of roughly around 25-26%. The past year, it's hovering around 10-11% thereabout. And so these are not determined on a particular day. Today's rate might be different from what happens tomorrow. So at the point of investment, the applicable rate is used. But largely, interest rates are doing below 11% at the moment for treasury bill, and fixed deposit around 8.59% thereabout. Yes.
Okay. Mark had a question, but then again, I will just read it and we're just gonna go over it. Because I want to make sure that we have time for the other people to, since he already asked one. It says, how do I enroll in GCB Wealth Master while in the US? And Phyllis said, the food and the peaceful culture is true. It's true. Ghana has some great food and the culture is peaceful. Cap says, Dennis and his team should ensure that we have good dedicated online customer support system for the diaspora desk. I asked a question last week, but I have since not gotten any response. Our major concern is addressing our challenges in timely manner. This is from Cap, and Cap did ask that question. He did ask some questions last week. Well, I don't know what they say. They did ask some questions last week, so I'm pretty sure you guys do work on that because again, Mr. Osei spoke about it, and now Cap is reinforcing with that. So please, guys, when you get back to the team, let them know so that they do take that seriously.
Okay, so we are on the tap platform currently, and it's a community that.
No, you're on the HRE TV platform, the Tap show.
Great, but we there is a WhatsApp group that we are part of at the moment.
Yes.
So if they push their
the Friends of Tap Send, you guys on the Friends of Tap Send, right?
Yes, we
okay.
Are there. We are there to provide solution, and it is our own way of.
So I hope that they can producer and directors can drop the link of the Friends of Tap Send there so that people can click on it, and if they have any questions they can ask. Also, we do have the HRE TV link where we solely discuss topics and also create polls when necessary in terms of what people again whatever people want to hear or discuss, they throw it in there. We can work and get the people for them. All right, cool. So please, they just created another avenue for you guys to also talk to them as well. Cap says, any updates on the online form or portal for creating the link to? Oh, I mean that's what the lady just spoke about. Abigail just spoke about, right? So Gabriel Issa says, is the coin pure gold? I have always had this question.
Yes. So PK, before I come to the coin issue, I'm sure the earlier question had to do with we providing online solution. We said by end of March, we are currently in the user we are
phase.
Doing the user testing, yes, and we should go live at most by next month, where they wouldn't need to complete these forms as we have shown them. They just have to go get the link, input the information themselves, upload the documents, and they can have their account information. Basically, that is what is happening now. And the gold coin, like we said, it's pure gold that you are investing in. We also spoke about the fact that we don't give the gold, the physical gold, we give a receipt, just like the fixed deposit or the treasury bill, signaling that you have this investment, maybe a quarter ounce or half ounce or an ounce of gold with us. Yes.
All right. Green Lane says, living on the mountains, the Kriapim is like being on vacation all the time. I love Ghana because Ghana is me. Wow. That's deep. I like that. Hassan Abdul Razak says, is possible, I think he tried to say, is it possible to create an account whilst in the US and proceed to invest? I currently do have a bank account with GCB. I closed the previous account I had when I left Ghana.
Sure. So that is why we are here today, and we are grateful for HRE for giving us this platform to let all Ghanaians know that you can actually be in US and open an account with the GCB, operate it whilst you are away. And that is what we call the link to home. We are linking you back home with a financial solution that is a GCB bank for you. So it can be done. Yeah.
All right. Mercy Perby says, how do I update my signature on my account, which has changed drastically over the years? I can't withdraw any money because of difference in signature. Any advice?
So we have what we call customer update form on our website. You can have that form there, complete it, send it to us. We will do verification. Of course, you have to add your identity documentation to it. We do the confirmation, and we will update the account for her. There's no need. It's an easy thing to be done. Just complete the customer update form. There is also what we call the email indemnity form, which we will share when you contact us, just to confirm the fact that yes, we believe you are the one that we are dealing with. Then we will honor the request. So it's not any big deal. Okay.
All right, and our son came back to say he actually doesn't have any account in Ghana. He closed the previous one in Ghana. Cap says, are you able to finance a building that is owned by a private person if one is able to strike a deal with the owner, assuming all documents meet legality?
Sure. So we spoke last week about the fact that we are in the process of coming up with mortgage financing, especially for our diasporans. And so we have partners that we do business with. On a case-by-case basis, we can consider what is being requested as well, especially when the linked home account is the salary receiving account. It's doable.
Okay. And this is from CK. Okay, CK has a question, so I'm not going to read it. I'll call CK to talk about the question since he already has his hands up too. CK, please unmute and tell us where you're calling from.
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. I'm calling from the U.S., the state of Ohio. Thank you guys so much for sharing this wonderful information. My question is like...
What part of Ohio, CK?
Cincinnati, Ohio.
That's exactly where I reside. Proceed.
Awesome. My question is, I know you guys just have a regular savings account, but you guys have things like high yield savings account that maybe grows maybe with 3% or 4% every year. And then secondly, my next question is like, is there a way what you guys are doing right now is very, very good, valuable information. Is there a way we can get access to maybe like a slides or something to learn more about the information?
Yes. Yes. They do have the slide already. It's on the platform, the HIT platform, at the Friends of Startups and platform too. But then we'll drop it up again over there too. They did share a beautiful slide, and they're gonna share today's slides as well for everyone to know. So, can you answer his first question, please, Dennis?
Yes. So we are in the process. Emilia, will you want to take that? High yielding.
So the question is on what high yielding investment accounts.
Yeah, apart from the savings, yes, please.
Okay, so we have GCB Capital, which is a subsidiary of the GCB Group. Okay, but all of it starts with you opening the account with us, and then they would also get you sort of the investment account. So this is the beginning of the relationship, and what we'll do is that we would bring in the GCB Capital people depending on the kind of funds you are ready to invest. Because at GCB Capital, they have investments that start as low as 100 cedis, and that's the Eagle Trust account, investment account, and then they also have some for even very high net worth. If you have $1 million and above, and their investment portfolio, it's at that. It's actually they have investments in Ghana and even abroad. It's highly diversified. So depending on what you require, you start a relationship with us. We'll connect you to an RM there, and then they can do it for you. They even have services around trustee services and all of it. So you start the relationship with us, and then we will connect you for them to help you do that.
All right. Samsung says, what if you have an account and want to put money in it from abroad?
Okay,
I think
so
that's straightforward, right?
This question came up last year. You can do transactions via bank wire, that is your US bank account, to the GCB account, or our IMTU partners that we work with as well. TapTap can help you, especially with the CD account. You can easily use your TapTap send to push money to your LinkedIn GCB account, CD account. Yeah.
All right. Nanando says, what is the assurance that the customer service will be there for us? I initiated a call for the past 5 months. I don't know if it's today that someone will return my call. It looks like this customer service people are creating a lot of problems.
Yeah, okay. So, the good thing is what we've started doing, coming closer to customers. In the past, if not for this opportunity, some of these would have it wouldn't have come to the known. And so it's good that these are coming. This is a good feedback for us to communicate same to them. But like we earlier on retreated, we have a 24/7 customer experience team that should be handling issues. We are also available anytime to help. Yeah.
Okay. Nanando says, can you talk about the fees when you open a savings account?
Okay. So
Hello. Can I come in before you move on?
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
So the team, it looks like the customer experience concern keep coming up, and we are very much grateful for this feedback. Okay, so what we can give to you is that the team here are your special RMs. Okay, so they share their contacts in the chat room. I will urge you to pick at least Dennis and another person. So everyone take Dennis's contact and another person. These two will be your RM so that you can always WhatsApp them with the request and they will make sure you are attended to. We would definitely have the gaps at our customer experience. So, but for now, let's work with the team here. They are your special RM because of HRE TV. So please let's do it that way. And then you can actually share with any other family or friend that also needs some support for us so that we can give you that relationship managed services. So thank you.
All right.
Great.
Dennis, can I proceed?
Yes, please, you can. Thank you so much.
So producer dropped the link to the HRETV platform again, where we do suggest topics that we want to treat. We try to keep the communication over there solely based on either topics that we've treated here before, or you needed access to a resource personnel. And usually all the resource personnel are on the platform, on the HRETV platform too. So whenever somebody comes to say maybe something about Akukon Kitikiti, you see some Dakon responding, hey, I'm here. I'll reach you. I'll message you back door. If you want to talk about investing in GCB, Dennis and the team will also be there to hold your hands and make sure that you make the right decisions and the right application process. Let's go get Theo. Theo, please tell us where you're calling from.
Yes, thank you. My name is Theo from Nebraska.
Yes, sir. Hey, no, Nebraska, Ghana for.
Right, so I want to Ghana Ninka.
All right, boss. What's your question?
Yeah, so my question is, when I joined, the lady was taking us through the how to
apply.
Yeah, so where do we get that format? And then also those who are here, how do we get our ATM and the card? And how do we get our ATM card? And also, if check is given, how do we get the check? Since we are all here.
Thank you, boss.
Okay, so we actually dropped the form on the WhatsApp. We will still drop it as well here. With regards to card or checkbook request, the process is so simple. You will have to complete the applicable form, then we will produce it for you. There are two options. Either you will pick it up in case you are available in Ghana, you can pick it up, or we will send it to you, your location that you have, address that you have given us at your cost. So that is the only defining clause over there. The customer bears the cost of the courier services, and that is all. It's not any difficult thing. Yeah.
All right. So let me pick up Bismarck before we go back to the question. So this weird how Bismarck has had his hand up the whole time, but anytime I see the list in ascending order, he's always at the end of it. But I happen to know that, okay, that my meeting to now remember that. Bismarck up here, tell us where you're calling from and your question.
Thank you. Good evening. I'm calling from
You're calling from where?
England.
Okay, yes, sir. What part of England?
I'm Birmingham.
Oh, okay. Birmingham doesn't medium. That's what A class is. What is your question?
Yeah, my question is, I already have a personal account with GCB, but I needed a business account. I don't know how that's going to be possible for us. I'm here. My second question is, I need a account for one of my brother. He's very young. He's not up to 18 years. He has no Ghana card. I don't know how that one is going to be too as well. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, so PK, we offer business solutions as well for our customers. I think our point of interest is to know where the business is. If it's in Ghana, we will need the business registration information. He can contact us for us to give him the applicable forms. We will help him open the account. And also we have account for children that we call Kiddie Star account. adults or trustees who hold the trust for those who are not up to 18 years old. Then there was an earlier question. I think it escaped me about Wealth Master Bank Assurance. So we also have insurance products available. The Home Call, Wealth Master, all these are available for our customers out there. If you open the link to my account, we can sign you. It's a bouquet of products that we have available for you. So in case you want to be saving maybe 200 cedis or £100 every month towards wealth creation, our Wealth Master product is there for you. If you want to save towards a funeral and other things, we have all these things to support. Yes.
All right. Joseph Okine Wedu, can you please unmute yourself and tell us where you're calling from?
Yeah, so I'm calling from Massachusetts, Worcester. Yeah. So my question is, like, is it possible to buy a T-bill on this app? On the app, is it possible to buy a T-bill or just a fixed deposit? Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. So as part of boss, do you want to take it?
Yes, let me take it. Okay, thank you for the question. So currently on our app, you can use it to buy term deposits or fixed deposits, which is solely for GCB. Okay, so for that, it's mainly available. Treasury bill, yes, we all know it's for the government, but very soon, definitely by April, we're also going to have that on the app. So for now, it's fixed deposits by GCB that you can get at comparable rates. So when you go on the app, you'll be able to see even the interest and all that you get at any point in time. So it's there. And the treasury bill too by April will be ready on the app. Thank
All right.
you.
This is from iPhone. iPhone says, I'm George. I have GCB savings account, but inactive for about 4 years now. How do I activate it?
Okay, so there's a he only has to send funds, and that is all. The account will be activated. There's an account, dormant account reactivation form, so we will be able to get that sorted out. But he just has to transfer funds, drop some $100 or maybe 1,000 Ghana cedis, and that activation process will initiate it for him. Then he can continuously be sending funds on a weekly or on a monthly basis as he may so wish.
All right. Mercy Perby says, how do I update my signature on my account with yourselves, which has changed dramatically over the years?
Yes, so I think that this question has come earlier, and we have responded that.
Oh, if you already did, then let's proceed because we have limited time.
Yeah.
Hassan Abdul Razak says, what is the charges on dollar current accounts versus cities current account?
Okay, so last week we spoke about the bundle charge that we have for the CD account. Currently, it's 12 Ghana cedis for the month, which translates into 144 for the year. Now, on all the foreign currency denominated accounts, it's 50 cents, 50 pence, and as such. So the whole year, if you are having a pound account, it's £6. The whole year, if it's dollar, it is $6. I'm sure McDonald's, that's one. LPK.
What about McDonald's?
If I want a burger and maybe Coke, I'm sure $6 will be.
I'm pretty sure $6 and so on.
Oh, okay. So that is how low our charges are.
Kids made a no crying agoro.
Sure. So that tells you GCB have our customers at heart, our pricing very, very low. $6 for the whole year. And enjoy the mobile app, the internet banking, all our digital solutions that we have.
Okay. This is from Relevant. Okay, Relevant has his hands up, so I'll call Relevant instead of reading his question. Relevant, well, here's your question. Mohammed, please unmute yourself and tell us where you're calling from.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Okay, I was right.
That's Relevant. I'm calling from Kansas, US.
You're calling from where?
Kansas.
Where?
Kansas, US.
Oh, Kansas.
I'm in
Okay.
the middle of the
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
of
yeah.
the state.
Ghana
All right.
for your internal mountain. Sorry. Go ahead.
That's fine. So I have GTB account back home. It was active. I tried to do some few things so that I can access it here. When I tried accessing, it always goes off and come back. I was able to get someone to work on it for me, but at times it goes off. I have to do some other things for some time before I do it. So does that mean that can I use that to do all this investment and all that Wealth Master Plus with the star insurance and all that? Is it possible I have to change it to the link home account or open another account or something? And I think the issue with contacting somebody over there is very serious. Please address it. You send emails and all that, and nobody will respond. Please work on
All
it.
right.
Thank
I
you.
think it's already addressed as of when the boss said, please make sure that you contact Dennis, and Dennis' contact is in the chat. So please make sure that you take that and take care of it. Gabriel Isa says, I can attest it. I
No,
can test.
my questions,
Yeah, because so let me
my question is not actually answered.
Hey, Anka
let
me
me
buffer so cry. I'm glad that you called me good, relevant. Thank you.
thank you so much for that feedback. You can
Mhm.
actually use our mobile app on if you were having an existing account already or on the link to home account. But with regards to customer segmentation, it is good that if you reside outside, if you're operating the link to home account, it helps us when we are developing products for our customers. At least we'll classify you as someone who finds himself outside. But in both ways, it works. Whether it is a normal Ghanaian savings or current account that we have, you can have access to the mobile app and enjoy all these services that we have on the mobile app, as well as the link to home account. If you open the account with your Ghana card, yes.
All right. Gabriel Isa says, I can testify to the app. It's fabulous and easy to use. Thank you, Gabriel. Kojo Ige. Kojo Ige says, is it Ige or EJ? Okay. Well, his title is the Fabulous Wild Tours Director. I'm interested in corporate sponsorship. What's the process? How long does a decision take?
Well, so this one you may have to get in touch with us. We don't know what he is into, but get in touch and let's see whether we can have a good discussion.
All right. Mawena says, please, is there another way to get the code because I lost my Ghanaian number since I came to the US and I am so not able to check my account or the OTP,
So, yeah, so as we said, she will need to do. I think it's a lady, right? She will need to
Yeah,
do
Mawena date may be an amiwa.
it. Okay, so the customer needs to do an update on the accounts. Give us the current phone number that he or she uses or email that he or she uses. And the OTP it shouldn't be a problem. We will do the update on the account for him or her, and that is it. All this will be resolved.
And Ruth said, what happens if I don't have a Ghana card?
Sure. So, Ruth, we said even though by regulation since July 2022, the Ghana card is a primary document for assessing financial solutions. The link to home product offers that exception where you can use your American passport, Ghanaian traveling passport, Canadian, Australian, whichever country, we can open the account for you. Yeah. And you enjoy the internet banking services. Yeah.
Deborah Enyonam Alumine says, I have 2 accounts but couldn't add both to the mobile app. Any help on that?
Okay, so 2 separate accounts and she wants to like use the same mobile app information.
I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure. I have two accounts, but couldn't add both to the mobile app. So I think she tried to, populate both apps on the both accounts on the app.
On one phone number. Abby, can you take that?
Dennis, let me take it. Okay, so yeah, hello. So my dear, that ask that question. You might have to share your details privately with Dennis, so that we can do usually what we call clubbing at the end for her to be able to add the second one.
Okay.
So that's what can be done. Yeah.
Relevant says, can I invest with Star Insurance via the app, or I need to contact someone directly in GCB office in Ghana? And can I get the representatives or Relevant? We've already spoke about the representative. No, you already have Dennis.
Sure. So we have that partnership, or like the Wealth Master and insurance product, bank assurance product we have. We are also in the process of bringing that as well on the mobile app. So watch out for us. This year, our mobile app will be doing a lot of exciting things. But for now, you have to get in touch with us for us to sign, you complete the forms, we sign you up.
Okay.
And that is it.
Let's go take Daniel Dake. Daniel Dake, please unmute yourself and tell us where you're calling from.
Yeah, hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, my name is Daniel Dake. I'm calling from Washington, D.C.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I have 2 requests and a contribution because I joined in late. So my first request is, I think, like someone mentioned, we can put all this information like in either a PDF, a presentation, or a dedicated website on your, a dedicated site on your platform so that those in the diaspora can go and get all those information on your website. And then also, I also suggest, let's say, a dedicated team to the diaspora, because I don't really think maybe you might not see the effect of what you are doing now, but this is great because there are a lot of people abroad working hard, trying to send money back home, but they've been duped, they've been robbed, they can't open bank accounts. So this is huge. So I would really suggest you get like a dedicated team to the diaspora abroad. Let the information be there so that at least the Ghanaian community, because if our parents had this, I'm the 3rd generation coming to going abroad. If my past 2 generations had this, we would have been wealthy by this time. So great job. And I think we can do that to help our people. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Yes. OPK, on our website, we have almost every information concerning sign up, the accounts types that we have on the bank's website. Last week, we dropped it. And also the idea of us engaging. We are your dedicated, in fact, we represent the diaspora banking unit for GCB Bank. And so we are the right people that you are dealing with at the moment. That's why our contact details are there. Myself, Mary, Rita, Aiden, Abigail, Sam, every contact that is available there, we are always ever ready to help provide solutions. Yeah.
All right. Cap says, I commend you for incorporating the PAPS system. Follow-up question is, how long does it take for funds to reflect in the recipient account?
Well, so it shouldn't take long. At most, within the next 10 minutes, it should be effective. It should be. Boss, will you take that? PAPS transfer. I know it's supposed to not take more than 10 minutes for the funds to reflect.
Yeah, then it's okay. So that's what we call near real time. So maximum 10 minutes. It would be deposited in the account that you are sending it to. So it's almost real time. It's almost real time. Yes. Thank you.
Can I ask my question now?
iPhone, hold on.
All right.
I think I mistakenly unmuted you. AC Dodo says, I'm sorry to take you off track. How can I open a CD account? And can I do T-bill if I'm able to open the account?
Yes, so these are all solutions that we have. With regards to T-bill, the process is a little longer than the normal fixed deposit that we have, because we have to register you for CSD. If you have never invested on that platform, we have to take you through that process. So when we register you, and that is a subsequent investment, you wouldn't have to go through that hassle. But yes, we open an account for you. We can help you invest in T-bill. Please, the clarification is that T-bills are Government of Ghana investment instrument. So you are giving the money to government or BOG through us, which is GCB. If you want the money to sit with GCB, you go for the fixed deposit. Yeah.
All right. Mr. iPhone, please tell us your name and where you're coming from.
All right. My name is Raymond, calling from Bullhead City, Arizona, US.
Oh, okay.
A really small town. All right. Okay. I've been using the GCB for quite a long time, right from Ghana, and I think using the app has been one of the best thing that has ever happened to me because I don't worry at all. I just transfer. However, I don't know whether the immigration rules really affected me one time. So I contacted TapTap and they said that I will receive or the recipient will receive the money when the GCB, like during normal working days. I said, how? So I just wanted to confirm whether we can do transaction, because I normally use TapTap, whether we can do transaction on weekends to so that our recipients can receive the money on weekends because it could be emergency. Just a confirmation. And if you can,
Yes.
if you guys can get the videos on how to use the app to do our normal fixed deposit stuff, just put it there so that we can follow up rather than like going through a whole lot of stress. Then we do that easily using the app as well. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Yes. So with the first question, the idea of funds transfer, unless it's a code, the customer is supposed to access a code. But when it has to do with accounts, let's say the funds is being sent to a GCB CD account, yes, you can even do that over the weekends. Or wallet, you can do that even over the weekends as well. But if it's a code, then of course you have to walk in. There's an in-branch redemption of that code. And so that one, unless we are working, you cannot have access to that. But even with that, we are being very innovative, and we are also looking at the possibility of putting the receiving remittance on our mobile app in future as well. Hopefully this year, it is something we are working on as well. Yeah.
All right. Charity Parker says, "Ain't any some." I think she tried to say anyone. Any some we call or email, no one. Oh, anytime we call or email, no one responds. Charity, I think that point has been made clear, and they are taking that into consideration. Irene T says, I had an account with GCB, but don't remember my account number. It's been more than 10 years. Do I have to open a new account? Irene, I think so if you get with them, they'll be able probably to get your details and, retrieve that information for you.
Perfect answer. Yeah.
So then you guys have to start paying for customer service. Angela Obinenchi says, please, what account is considered a dormant account? Sounds like Irene's account is considered a dormant account.
Yes,
go ahead.
So account inactivity for a period of time, maximum 2 years. After 6 months, it's a process. So you only need to keep on using the account. You don't have to let the account be idle for more than 6 months. Yes.
Idle in the sense to say that I have zero cities in there, or I got 2 million cities in there, but I don't want to touch it for 2 years. Do you still consider that as idle?
So if assuming you have an investment running on the account and you don't even credit it within that period withdrawal, it cannot go dormant. But when there is no running investment or maybe insurance policy and there are no inflows and outflows, that is when the classification begins here.
But you guys reach out to the person like, hey, this is dormant for 6 months. Are you still alive? Are you still, if they go like, for the following 2 years, is that considered dormant or not? Because it's not running any investment.
Yes, so technically, we do contact our customer when we see periods of inactivity. One good thing is that we have what we call a retail engagement center. Very, very soon, they will be on all our customers engaging, telling you even about the products that we have. And our diasporans will not be left out. And so we'll be expecting us to either coming to you via phone calls, via email, as well officially from us through our retail engagement center.
I know that banks usually have call a lot of times for reps to call and reach out. Maybe a week you have about 50 calls to make to reach out to all these customers to make sure that they're okay and also try to get the business back again. I hope and I pray that all those people making these calls are taking notes or putting down notes. Hey, called Dennis, no answer, left a message. That way, in the future, when this diaspora comes to Ghana and they bunch to the the bunch into the banks, try to get, hey, we've been trying to reach you, no access to you. Well, how do you validate that we're calling this number? I hope you guys have a system like that in place to validate your assessment when it comes to people. Want to make sure that you guys are really reaching out to those who have been dormant or those who have changed their numbers and did not notify the bank about it, and now are accusing the bank for not reaching out to them, or maybe try to reach out to them, nobody's responded.
Sure. So, PK, it's a good thing you've said. Assuming that our medium of reaching out to the customer is an email or a phone number, or even if it's a postal address or a residential address that you've left, and we try reaching out to you, we will definitely not be able to get you. The onus will now lie on the customer to constantly alert
Update you
of the new communication or available numbers for us to be able to engage them on. So yeah, truly there are times that we may send emails, it bounces back. We have that data analytics whereby we can tell that this email didn't go through, even though.
All right. So it looks like Ghanaians in the diaspora are very interested in your conversation, and they really want to engage you. We have about 54 messages to read, and we have one person on the call, not to even talk about YouTube and Facebook. Our time is up, but do you have time to extend a little bit? If you do, I can get a producer for us to extend and just keep getting those questions. If not, I truly respect that. We can see if we can bring you guys back next month to engage them. Whatever makes you comfortable right now.
No, because we are always available. Last week we I think we went as far as almost 1 a.m. and so it's fine. We can engage.
Okay, so if we can, let's take Solomon. Wanda, I saw your hands up. Can you come back so that I can pick you after Solomon? Someone says, please, is it possible to open a dollar account that can be operated on the GCB app? I have an account already. Please advise. Thank you.
Yes, so he or she can open a USD account or any of
it's a he.
So he can open an account, whether it is dollar, euro, pound. We have these solutions available through our link. Yeah.
Okay. Wanda, please unmute yourself. Tell us where you're calling from.
Hi, please can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, I'm calling from Maryland in the US.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't know if it's a question or an issue I'm facing. So I think when I came here,
Wanda, you're cutting out. You're cutting out.
Hello, please can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
All right, so I was saying that when I came to the US, I actually came to school, but I think I didn't really know much about this, like things you have to do with your bank and all that before leaving. So I didn't really do anything. And when I came, I actually also
The last part is cutting out.
Oh, what's happening? Hello.
You are fine now. You are
Okay,
clear now.
yeah. So I was saying that unfortunately I couldn't link my account to my Ghana card before coming. And then also when I came, I lost my Ghanaian number. So like I couldn't do anything. And I downloaded the app, but now when I downloaded the app to enter my number, I did.
Laura.
They don't
Laura.
find my account.
Laura. Laura, Wanda.
Yeah.
Laura, the Crefi. Can you just forget about when you came? Consider from when you came, because as soon as you get to when you came, everything cuts out.
Oh, I don't know. Okay, so I was saying that I couldn't link my Ghana card to my account, and then when I downloaded the app, I need to enter Ghana card.
Yes.
When you downloaded the app, you need to what?
Enter my Ghana card number.
Okay.
But because I didn't link it, they cannot find the account linked to that account. That number.
Okay.
And now I wanted to link my card, but now I need
so I think
Ghanaian number. So when I was registering, it was my Ghanaian number. So now I've lost the number. So I don't know how to update change US. I don't know.
Okay, one that should just pick our contact and get in touch. Linking the account with Ghana Card is not any difficult process. We will be able to help her do that and also link the card. So I think she was mentioning something like that. But
Okay, so I think I'll type it if maybe you can. I don't know what's happening.
or just WhatsApp us, contact us, any of the numbers that we've provided over there.
Okay.
I'll always be your primary contact person.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right. Angela Obin entry says, I have an account with JCB. I have been putting money in it every month. So is my account dormant or active account? Since I don't withdraw money
active.
in it, it's active. Okay. Just Canada active. On cash, now we just Canada is active. Dennis, number one strategic banker.
So we said inflows and outflows. There should be that, and that is all.
Like I told Mary last week, Mary better increase your pay because you are serving like a 5-month shop right now. You're like the one-stop shop. And when I come to Ghana next month, I will check on that. Make sure that Mary is increasing your pay. And yes, I will do demonstration in front of the corporate building. Doreen Kuma says, I'm having same issue as Mr. says, so please help. Okay, Doreen, I think Miss Mary and also Mr. Dennis have acknowledged the concern and they are really gonna work on it diligently. And also Miss Saki also said the same thing too. iPhone 15 already called you, Mr. Ray, and iPhone 96 says, please, can I open an account in Ghana while I'm in the US without being there personally? I think they already answered that question as well. Gabriel says overhead expenses. Green Lane says, does JCB have financial coach for the diaspora? I think that's what you are, right, Dennis?
Sure. So we are your primary contact person when it comes to your accounts and management. And so myself, I'm available. Abigail is there, Patience, Mary, Rita, all of us are there for you. But you can always get in touch with me.
Okay. Can you please put your contact information so that I can call tomorrow? Okay. CK says, is there a way to get information we spoke about today via email? Okay, we already talked about that. Like slides is going to be on the platform channel. Abigail Ade Ojiri says, oh, okay. Abigail's number is +233 244 246. Let me take it again. +233 246 495 364. That's Abigail's number, is in the chat, please. And for those of you watching on Facebook and YouTube, that's why I read it out to you. Franco said, I have T-bill account in my sister's name. Would have put the information about you. Why don't you call Dennis and say this? You have an account in your sister's name. Okay. How do I change it to my name? Dennis, why?
Well, so it's difficult telling under which circumstance that is possible. But assuming it's a joint account, we can have an investment for that.
Because what if right now your sister says that no, it's my account, it's not yours?
Yeah. So we actually only deal with the account owner. We don't know who owns them. For us, whoever has the account name is the owner.
Dennis, I don't think that this is carrying financially legal right to talk about this online. To them, Mr. Move on call offline. Why, Mr. I don't want to be part of this conversation.
Yeah. So get in touch.
All right. Pat says, hi, I am in Ireland. How can I open an account with GCB?
Yes, so good news, Ireland. We even engaged Elder, one of your guys over there. We will be engaging you very soon. So contact us. We are always available.
Okay.
To help you. Yes.
And make sure
in Ireland very soon.
All right. Make sure you also click on the HRE TV link. The slides will be put over there again. Also, make sure you are joining the Friends of Tata Assembly link as well. And this one is Abigail. That says someone's number is +233. Who is someone? We've never seen someone on the platform. He's also another rep they can contact, right?
So,
okay.
So we are giving because the issues are many, we are giving our customers enough contact people to be able to handle it. Maybe I might not be able to respond readily as and when
Okay.
when you contacted me. That's why we are giving enough contact.
So Samuel's number is +233-247-77655. Very easy number. And also Dennis' number is +233-551-003796. And Henry's number is +233-2081-87576. And iPhone, yeah, frauded that. I think the question is earlier. I say, please give me opportunity to speak. And I said, me. Emmanuel's iPad says, I just joined. Can you brief me about the gold coin investment? Thank you. Sorry for the inconvenience of my request. Well, there's no inconvenience to your request. It's already there. You hear the playback. He has explained it about 2 or 3 times, so you will catch it one of the times. We always need you guys to also go back and watch it. We are live on HRTV, YouTube, and Facebook, and we are also live on Taps in Ghana Facebook. Some song says, I am USA. How can open GCB account and transfer my money? Some song, I think you spoke also. Nana says, I'm in the USA. Can I open my account and start treasury bill?
Yes.
Sorry, treasury bill.
Yes.
But I'm on the T-bill and simple why because I'm about treasury. Daniel, director, drop the link to the way. No, director, thank you very much for the link. Let's go take Dave. Dave Granny. Well, since Dave is gone, we will take Galaxy. Also, Abigail did post. She did post all the numbers in the chat. So please, you can take anyone from Abigail, Samuel, Dennis, Patience, Henry, Doreen, and Francisca. Dennis, Galaxy, please unmute yourself and tell us where you're calling from. And Dave, Dave Ababa. Galaxy, wait a minute, sure. Galaxy, you have to be a little bit where I'm saying. Let me take Dave first, okay? Let me take Dave first. Dave, please mute yourself and tell us where you're calling from.
Okay, thank you so much. Calling from Virginia. I
Yes,
did
sir.
even send you a private message. And I just want to thank them for their recent app. The app is the best. They shouldn't mess it up for us because they've been doing it every day, and we are able to make transfers to our accounts, but we don't know what we have in our accounts. So they receive the money all right, but we can't log into our the apps always keep changing. So my advice is they shouldn't mess it up with the current app that they've developed. And secondly, I have an account with another bank that I don't mention, but when you transfer money to that account, that dollar account they convert it into CD. I'm beginning to open a new account with GCB, which I want it to be a dollar account. Are they going to change or also, do the same thing as other banks are doing? That's my question. If they are, then I don't need to open any dollar account with them. So that's my question.
All right. Galaxy. You want to go ahead and address that before Galaxy?
Yes.
Galaxy, hold on. No, on your Dave, please.
All right.
Yeah, so I think the earlier one was the issue about the app. And so for security and enhancement purposes, we once in a while enhance the app. But trust us, anytime we do enhancement or any upgrade, it is to give you a more efficient platform. And thank you so much for saying that our app is top notch. It's been number one in the Ghanaian market for, I think, 3 years running now. And with regards to the issue about dollar account, so these are the options when you are transferring from your bankers, so let's say HSBC or Bank of America, you are getting the dollar equivalents directly over there. We have IMTO partners who will also, we have that arrangement with, they can help credit your account with the USD that you want. Other payment service platforms, that is where those issues of you send a dollar, but in the end, you get a CD equivalence being credited into the account. So you let us take this backstage. We'll be able to help.
All right.
Yes.
So it's 7:50 here. We will take we'll read about 4 more questions and we will call it a day. Galaxy, please tell us where you're calling from
Okay,
and
my name is
question.
Doris. I'm calling from New York.
Thanks, Doris.
And you're welcome. And this doesn't have to do with GCB. I have an account in Ghana with another bank. In fact, I don't know the name of the bank because I didn't open it. So I'm here and I have a pastor in Ghana with my mother's name on the account. But the pastor unfortunately passed away. So
Oh,
it was a dual, do you say joint account, I would say. So since he's not there, my mother cannot access the money. So is there any way we can do a transfer from that bank to GCB? And I know I hear that we need the pastor's death certificate and some document from the court or something to be able to confirm that he's no more and that we can change the account. So can we do a transfer from that bank to GCB?
Is it Dorothy or Doris?
Doris.
Doris, so with regards to joint accounts, the application rule stated clearly that the survivorship clause in there automatically should one pass on, all the available balance goes to the surviving account holder. And so in that case, technically, your mom should be able to have access to the account. I don't know what has happened, but of course, you need to prove beyond doubt that the other partner is no more, with which they will request for the death certificate. But technically, your mom should be able to have access to the whatever is left in the account. So you do
So
get in touch with, yes,
okay.
yes, we
So
open
apart,
account. Yes,
so
Doris,
apart
I'm
from
here.
the apart from the death certificate, what else document do I need to prove?
Yes, so with regards to the death certificates, sometimes they may also want to authenticate and confirm. And so there's no, like I said, with joint account, there is no need to even close the account. If you are closing the account, then of course you need what we call letters of administration, or in that case, you also need that as well. But for joint account, you don't even have to close the account, because automatically, when one partner passes on, the other surviving partner becomes the owner or the full
Of the
owner of the funds. Yes, that is the rule with
okay.
joint
Okay.
account.
So we can just use the death certificate to just
It's
take it to the
enough,
bank.
yes, it's enough
Okay.
to be able to have access to the funds. So kindly let's get the account open for her, and we should be able to help us access the
To
funds
transfer.
and remove it.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So we're gonna take these questions from Facebook and YouTube. So this is from Ibn Malik. Says, I used my Ghana card number to open my account in the GCB app. I cannot longer use the app since the code is always sent to my Ghana number. 2, can I purchase T-bills as I am here in the US? I think that's already answered. Ibn, this is from Ibn Malik, HITV
Yeah, so the
Facebook.
code, yeah, we said let's update the account. So the customer update forms are available for us. If you've changed your number, please let the bank know. If you've changed your email, please let the bank know, and we'll do the necessary. Yes.
Okay. Also, Abigail dropped the presentation link in there, so please click on the link, and also please don't forget to put that on the HITV and Friends of Startups and WhatsApp link too, so that everyone can get access to it. Prince Joe Ishi says, "Hi. So should we print out the forms and fill it out and scan it, or what?"
Yes, please. Yes, so you
Okay.
print it out, you complete it. We are also there to help. That's why we have Sam, Doreen, Abigail, Patience, AD, myself. That's why we are all the Merita to help complete the forms, and we scan it
Okay.
to us.
So let's go to Ajohana. Ajoa says, "Guys, please, with all due respect, I have a non-expiring Ajohana pa." Ajohana pa. And also Samsung wants to know when is the appropriate time to call your number, the working hours.
Yeah, mostly working hours from we are available every time. I just got a message from one of us on the call, and she told me she's going to get in touch the following day. So we are available. Drop a WhatsApp message for us. We'll attend it to you at the quickest possible time when we are available. Yes.
All right. This is where we draw the curtains. Those of you that we could not ask your questions for, please forgive me. This is where time permits us to end the show. We will try to bring them back hopefully sometime next week, since we already booked for the rest of the month. So we'll bring them back sometime next week? Next month. So that they can give us more updates on it. I also have some couple requests coming from other banks who also want to talk about their investment process. So I just want to let you guys know that you guys will soon be in the business of competition of giving out the best. And this is good because it helps you to do the right thing by the people. Because when the people try you both and they are getting response and results from the other section or sectors, it will actually make them, move towards it. Over here, we have about 4 or 5 lawyers who come on the show to talk to us all the time, and the clients goes to them equally. When they come to you and they feel comfortable, they keep coming to you. Like next week, we do have lawyer Oni coming to talk to us about EB1, EB2, and basically employment visa for immigrant, and also other things. So with that being said, we want to say thank you. If Director A-Class or Director Danny, if any of them are here, they can give you a sign-out message and also give us updates from startups. And if not, Uncle Jimmy, can you please proceed to give the sign-out message for us? This is something that we do all the time. We have one of the leaders from startups and to.
Can I give me 10 seconds? Okay, this is Emilia here. Okay,
Yes.
so yes, I also say thank you so much from the GCB team to you for giving us this opportunity, and to everyone here on the call. My last message is that please, the contact that we have shared with you, please take it from here, okay? And this is to sort of also send a caution that there are a lot of process online and everywhere trying to intercept, as these numbers are even mobile lines. So please pick the number from here and just only talk to these people, because what we do is that yes. So please pick these numbers just to
Emilia,
avoid being
points
defrauded.
well made.
Thank
you very much, guys. If you call a different number, that's up to you. But because of time, Uncle Jimmy, can you please sign out so that we can wrap up the show?
Okay, Dr. PK. Thanks to our guests from GCB and for such a wonderful session tonight. Looking at the numbers and the questions, I think, Director, it's better you arrange with them to come back another time. Big thank you. Thank you on behalf of our team and TapTap family. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Abigail, and thank you, Miss Saki, and the rest of the team for giving us such a great nugget for us to connect with Ghana easily and also not feel left out. Thank you guys very much for thinking about those of us in the diaspora. On behalf of HRTV, myself, and my producer and the rest of the team, we want to say thank you guys for honoring our invitation and then coming here. Also to the viewers, we want to say without you guys, this would not be successful. You guys showed up and showed out. And we want to say thank you guys for showing up. And we would love to see you all next week on the legal topic or the legal show, and we want to see how best that we can double this number from over 100 to 300 come next week. So the purpose is to make sure that we send the message across the board and also let everyone know. Again, my name is Dr. PK OFORI-ASENSO, and I am your host for Time with Startups, and this is where we draw the curtains for the show. God bless us all, and see you guys next week, same time, right here on the show. Uncle Jimmy will take over with the Startups in Focus. And also, if you have any issues with your TapTap app, whether sending money back home or whatever the issue may be, please go ahead and reach out to Uncle Jimmy and the team. So Uncle Jimmy and the ambassadors will help you solve any issues or concerns that you have. But that is going to be offline, and it's going to be right here on Zoom. So we're not going to be, those of you on Facebook, YouTube, watching us right now, please join us on Zoom. It's the same link that we've always been posted, the Zoom link. Please join us on Zoom and ask your question.